Good night, viewers. We are about to kick off the finals of the Balkey $100,000 League Changer Ultimate B Class Tournament. I am Boyd Smith, and I'll be your commentator for the finals. And we are live at Rock 'em Up Sports Bar, one of the finest venues in this area or region. And we are coming from 10 Dominica Drive, located at 10 Dominica Drive, New Kingston. I have with me Akeem Peart from Mandeville. He shoot with both guys who are in the finals now, who is Orion Roden, otherwise known as Spades, and also Leroy Jones, otherwise known as Lee. Both players are strong players, B-class players, and Akeem Peart is also a strong player from Manchester. He too was in the tournament but was eliminated in the latter part, and he's now with us to do the live commentary. Welcome to the booth, Akeem.
Thank you so much. It's a very, very proud moment for me right now. Knowing that these two players are a part of my team. We train together, we practice together, we gamble together, we do everything. We do everything together, right? All of the two players that you're seeing here are both strong B-class players, as Smudge said earlier, and it's this is just gonna be like a regular day at practice.
And
None.
I would agree with you. This will be a regular day of practice because both players are no stranger. They train together, they play together. As I said before, you guys gamble together. So, what are the outcome you think? You think that Lee will win the first set, or you think that Spades will fight and go into the second set?
Well, based on talking to those two players after each of their matches, um, Spades is more of a hungry player. He has battled hard. He went down to a really tough defeat to Handel Taylor, a teacher. He went on to a tough defeat and he had to fight his way back to the finals. He's more hungry. But Lee is not gonna just give it away like that. Lee is definitely gonna put the heat on this game. And like I said, you're gonna see one of those epic finals that you've always wanted to see. Leroy Jones versus Orion Roden is going to be a showdown. Something to remember. This is a proud moment for Mandeville. For all the Mandeville fans, big up on yourself. Right? We train at Mystic Sports Bar, so you're free to come and see us play on a regular basis. Okay, so Space just missed that shot a while ago. There's not going to be any nerves playing in this match because both players know each other's game inside out. They both know each other's weakness and they both know each other's strength. So they'll know exactly what shots to play, what safety to play. There's no guessing game here. It's all about who is better on the table at the present moment.
So, seeing the previous games before, Lee played confident. Both opponents was beaten 3-love and 3-1 in the finals. So, based on and Spades came back strong. Came back strong in the finals. So, based on that, what do you think both players will be shooting?
I mean, like I said earlier, there's not much nerves in this match right now because both players know each other's game inside out. So right now, Space is a bit more hungrier because of the amount of work that he has put into this. Just a few months ago, he lost the only table time that he had in his home community. So the table that he used to train on, that was removed from his possession, and so he had to travel. From his community to Mandeville to get games, and he can only play. Um, he can only practice only on weekends. So it's really um, Spade's time to shine right now.
And saying shine, I would have noted that Lee is no stranger to the finals. I think he have a B class tournament under his belt and a second place and a third place in the B and also open tournaments. Whilst Spades only have one finals under his belt. Would that be any different for them?
I mean, right now in terms of tournament experience, Lee has a lot more edge because he is no stranger to this kind of scenery right now. Last year he came second in Balkey's same B class tournament here. Last year he came second. He went to the finals with Courtney from Kingston, and he was defeated. That was heartbreaking for him. He had to go back to the drawing board once again. Spades also placed second in an open tournament where he defeated four A class consecutively, namely Sean Colley, Cowan Melville, Jordan Holman, and Cassius Royal.
Most, and most of those names that you just mentioned were the top players in Jamaica, both number one and number two players in Jamaica.
Actually, after defeating those four players, Spades actually went to the finals and was defeated by a B class player, a strong B class player, um, Chips, Kemar Taylor,
Turner.
Kemar Turner, aka Chips. He was also recently eliminated from the tournament. Um, just recently, in earlier matches, he was eliminated. So right now, both players right now are playing for. They are definitely playing serious. I think more they're more playing for the trophy and for bragging rights at the moment, and for the cash prize definitely. The difference between second place and first place right now is $60,000. So that's no walkover right now.
Yeah, which is right. And as I pointed out in most of my commentary, previous commentary, that the first game is one of the hardest game to put on the scoreboard. And as you see, Lee missing a easy one ball and Spades missing some easy ball. And as much as they are not new to each other, they are definitely nervous. And see it again, the Spades miss an easy 10 ball. So nerves and going on playing the first game in any match will always be a little bit hard going on the scoreboard.
Definitely, I know there are definitely some nerves here, but I think it's more of the fact that they're playing casual. They're not really going after each other as yet.
I wouldn't say that, because every single match that I've commented is always like this. They're not seeing the game until the second match, second rack kick in, and I mean this is no different. Look at Lee just get a bad leave on this eight ball, the difficult cut shot or bank, and he's going for the difficult cut shot and making this shot will be a very good shot. If not, it can be him losing the first rack.
Yes, definitely. Missing this eight ball right now could be very, very detrimental. Cut and bobble in the pocket.
Well played there. It's an excellent try, effort from Lee. No, no. We'll see Spades. As I said, once he missed this eight ball, it's an open table for Spades, and Spades is gaining confidence on Lee, and this looks as if it is Spades rack.
Yeah, definitely. This spells end of rock. There's not much problems here. Wow. Nice little play shot there. Nice little bump on the 15. Got a steep cut in the side pocket. That's a 12 ball. Yeah, he has a steep cut on the 12 ball here. I'm not sure. I think he's going side pocket. Yes, definitely. Into the side. Bounce misses.
And as I said before, the first rack is difficult, and that was expected. And I know. They're definitely happy that they're in the finals, but they have to shake off and put on that rigid fight that they are known for.
Both players have respect for them for each other's game, and as you can see there, Lee did not have to sink that 8 ball. Space actually just conceded that game. So it's a relative easy 8 ball to pocket. Right. So yeah, it's definitely the heat is gonna turn up, and I can tell you this much that if Spades win this first set, it's going to be an epic finals to watch. It's early days.
Pointed out to that he's already under the pressure, seeing that he has to go 2 set. Uh, Based on him has to go 2 set, he's definitely under the pressure because Lee's up one and he has to come 3 games, and it's not an easy task. It will be miraculous based on how Lee's shooting for him to come back 3 set. He will definitely put up a fight, but I'm not sure of him winning 3 set. But never say never. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible in this game we call pocket billiards, because these balls are round, these pockets are tight, and one missed shot could be the turning point in the game right now. I mean, giving either player a 6-3 odds is danger, very toxic. None of these players to give a player 6-3 odds. I mean, Space has to win 6 games. Lee only has to win 3, based on the format of the tournament.
That is true.
It's a mammoth task.
Double elimination format. That is definitely true. And Lee is definitely finding his groove. Not an easy layout he has there. In fact, that he has the 14 ball tied up with the 3 and the 4 and the 8, so he has to figure out a way to get that out. And he's maneuvering around the table as best as he can, but not working out quite comfortable for him.
I play these players. I play these players every single day, whether we gamble or we practice. I play them every day. So right now, I can tell you, Lee is feeling really relaxed right now. Whenever he plays like this, he's feeling confident and he's feeling relaxed. As you can see here, he's not really rushing the game. He's not trying to do anything.
And he has no need to rush the game because he's up one apiece, so he just definitely has to just take his time and allow, if any mistake is to be made in this match or rack, he will allow Spades to make it and not rush the game too much.
And these players, I can tell you this much, even though they are from the same parish, they are from the same venue that they play at, these players they definitely want the money. It's a $60,000 difference between first place and second place. So it's no gimmick, it's no joke in this match. Right? Both players are taking the game serious. Right? And I can tell you this much, if there's a slight opportunity for Spades to sneak in and lead and take the game 2-1, Lee's going to be under some serious pressure, because this young man we call Orion Roden he's relentless when it comes to running, and breaking and running.
Definitely attack. I was just gonna say that he's definitely an attacker, and you see attempt breaking out the game and missed that shot there. So he doesn't play a lot of safety, but if he needs to, he will. And as you see, he's definitely bringing the game into a safety battle.
Definitely. Well, Lee has this rock under control nicely. Nice play containing shot here. Alright. So Spades can see this 5 ball here, but he's gonna try some strategic move here.
Not a bad shot here. He tried to tie it up the 13 with the 6 and the 1. So the 13 only has one pocket, which is up the corner, right corner pocket.
Definitely created another problem here for Lee. So as Lee tries to solve one of his problems, Spades is using this chess game here to create another problem for
and that
Leroy
is how
Jones.
the game of pocket billiards is played.
It's a chess game here. It's all about who will make the first mistake. There Spades go again now, he's locking that 13 ball.
Now the 13 does not have a pocket, so Lee has to definitely take this 13 out.
He has to develop this 13.
wasn't developed as how he wanted it, but definitely um, out to some point.
Well, there's a bank available on the 13 to the top left-hand corner pocket.
And I said before, Spain is an attacking player, and attacking he is, and he wastes no time and pull out his cluster balls there and will go for the run. As you see, he's taking his due diligence to assess the table and go for the run.
Just gonna cut this 3 ball here. Ooh,
And
Scratch.
uncharacteristic scratch from the I can't see how he didn't see that. It wasn't looking like as if it was a scratch shot. However, it scratched, so that is a mistake and a very
costly one.
costly mistake.
Could
for
be a
him.
costly one here. So
Now
right
balling
now,
on two balls.
3
it's
actually.
On 3 balls, it's a out. Seeing that 13 passes the 3 in the corner pocket. I don't see any problems for Lee here.
not much problems available. All he has to know is just pocket this 10 ball, just roll just a few inches, or no, not just roll, just stop the cue ball right there.
Just like that.
Just like that. I guess the ball had some angle, so
No, he
just
has to be
drifted
very
sideways.
careful here because he don't have a lot of space to work with because the 6 ball is here and can hinder him from seeing the 8 ball.
I think he's just going to use the 6 ball as a rail. Exactly. He's going to use it as a rail.
And as pointed out, that 6 could cost him to block the 8, and indeed it looks as if he's blocking. But just look at the other angle. He's not seeing much of that 8 ball. If he's seeing that 8 ball is just a piece, not to sink it. So he's either kicking at this 8 ball
Or he's going to jump.
play safe. I'm not seeing. I don't think he's a person who jump balls that frequently.
No,
Not his
he doesn't.
favorite.
He doesn't. It's not one of his favorite shots, but
Yeah.
I've seen him execute some
Brilliant kick shot.
some brilliant kick shots.
This I don't think will be different. And
That's
see
a good
back
touch.
there, that's a good touch.
Good
And
touch ties up the 8 with the 6, so Space has
A little work to do
a
there.
little work to do here.
He's happy that he's back at the table because with balling and he should have never seen
Back this table.
back the table.
Space is now controlling the rock.
He plays safe and it is a technical
I believe,
safe.
I believe,
because
but I believe
it's
he
a
can see
technical
the
safe because he's seen the ball to cut it, but if cut it, it's a scratch shot.
scratch shot. Okay.
See, he didn't cut it properly. Because once he cut it thin, he would have scratched the white ball.
Definitely. Alright, that's a missed shot there. So this
That was a straight shot. Missing that shot, he can't even believe what happened.
again, I can tell you that these players are just being a bit casual. This is not nerves. That's not nerves. It's just
Difficult
casual.
because I can scratch on this shot here.
Alright, so here we go now. It's an open table here. Fairly open table. He has
This should be 1 all.
should be. Provided that you get good position on the 6 and the 7. The 6 and the 7 basically only has one available pocket, which is the bottom right hand corner. So Space will need to just stun here, as he just did. So he'll just play the 6 ball straight down, stun off the side rail, bounce out for
Seven
the
the
7.
same pocket.
7 in the same pocket here. Off the side rail, same pocket, and just cut the 7 ball straight down and follows the natural path. I believe the 5 should end up in the same pocket also. Attempted, but missed.
That was a miss by a mile.
Almost by a diamond. Straight in shot here. And basically shooting this ball here, Leroy Jones will go up 2 and
That was a miscue by Lee there. He's looking at his cue. He's looking at his cue in disbelief because that miscue was evident based on the sound. And he was lucky, extremely lucky to have potted that ball on a miscue.
very, very lucky.
And explain to the viewers what a miscue is.
Alright, so basically a miscue is whenever the player does not apply suffice chalking over the surface of the tip of the cue. And if it is that the tip is not covered with chalk properly, if parts of the tip is not covered, then if that part of the tip contacts the cue ball, then the cue ball will miscue. So that's definitely how we define the miscue there.
Thank you there. So we're looking at the third rack. This could be the final rack of the game, as well as if not, we'll see Spades fighting his way through. But Lee is basically confident and playing comfortable, missing a few easy shots, but Spades not capitalizing, and I'm not sure why, if it's the moment, but or it's overjoy, but
I believe it's overjoy. Like I said, I play with these players every day, and I am a B class champion myself. And whenever we go to tournaments, we play together as one team, and we support each other. When one is eliminated, we all gather around one corner. We support each other, and these and we support each other whenever anyone is eliminated. So right now, it's just casual gameplay. It's just another day at the practice
alright.
table.
So we just saw Lee broke dry, and Spades has elected to take solids, which is not a bad option, but he has the 2 and the 3 tied, which he tried to pull. As we said before, he's an attacking player, and he will not stop till his rack is open and clear for him.
For Spades, safety is at a premium. He doesn't really do the safe game unless it's absolutely necessary. So right now, after making this combination here, this should spell an open rack here, because the cue ball will now follow in the path of the 2 and to leave him with a nice shot on the 2 here. Alright. Well, not an ideal shot, but all he has to do right now is just roll that cue ball onto the 2, roll it in and pass the 10, then he should get a clear shot on the 7.
Forceful and real and come. Okay, so indeed you went for your analogy, what you were seeing there, and it's a
Yeah,
good shot.
these pockets are so tight, forcing this with high center, with high English. Wow.
You got lucky there.
For
That's
Luck fortunes the brave.
that's a very beautiful shot.
Lovely, lovely shot. Stun sight. It's a draw shot. Oh my god. What a beauty. He has just conceded the game. What a shot. What a shot. That is the shot of the tournament.
Now we see Spades fighting in the game, and the score reads 2-1.
This is no walkover. This match is far from over. Lee has to be on the 8 ball. Alright, we were just having a bit of technical difficulty there. Alright, so we are back live here. Alright, score now is Leroy 2, Orin Roden 1. And Lee just broke. Pockets a ball here. He's elected to take the solids. cuts that 6 ball. I think he was trying to get position on the 1. He was trying to get position on the 1. Alright, so Space has created a problem for lead here by tying up the 11 ball with the 2 ball. Space is definitely trying to come back. He's not giving up. Lead attempted to break out the 2 ball, but to no avail. So now he has to regroup and replan his pattern, what he's planning to do here. So nice stop shot here. Bounce to 1 ball. He has a clear shot on the 1. So he can drive the cue ball into the 13. Or no, but he has the 3 ball clear straight down, which is also a problem ball for him. So he gets an opportunity here to clear out his ball. This is a really tough shot. Tough and made. Beautiful shot. A shot of a real champion here. So Lee will now force follow some English into this ball here. Nice, 2 rails and out. Alright, so he's definitely going to be this 5 ball here. Wow, wow, lovely shot. He's just going to cross bank this ball here, and he's going to use the 12 ball as a guide. This 12 ball blocks the natural part of the cue ball scratching into the corner. So if he cross banks this ball here, the 12 ball should act as a rail to guide the cue ball into position, and a beautiful shot. Oh my God! Woohoo! Shot of the tournament. That's deserving of a victory. That's deserving of a victory. The entire commentary booth here is oh my God, what a shot. That's a stroke of genius. Amazing cross banking.
This is for the win of the tournament, and of course he must be feeling nervous. He asked for his extension, he dropped for his extension, he's now analyzing the shot, and a shot like that he's definitely calm down to drop this ball, and he asks for another extension, which is much rather rough, and he will take his time and try to deposit this ball for the win, and the place is in silence now.
Absolute silence. Cut. Ooh, bubble.
Shot has bobbled on him. It's important. And that 8 ball is the money ball, and it's a very heavy ball. Trying to sink that ball. With a shot like that, he should have deposited that ball. And Spades is playing with a little nerves here. He should have been a bit better. Placed better on the ball, but he has to force him way through, and he's trying to recover from that bad placement here. So the game is becoming easier and easier as each ball disappears from the table.
So true. Right now, that miss on that 8 ball could be very costly. It could be possibly the turning point in the tournament. It could be the turning point in the tournament. Because missing that 8 ball there, it required absolute composure. Right? That's a money ball. 2 cushions and out. Beautiful. This guy has to be at
2
A-class.
balls away from tying up this match.
He just got a bit of distraction there from casual pool players. Lovely shot. Good run out. After such a beautiful shot by Lee, and missing that money ball on the 8, that was $100,000 miss. A $100,000 miss. Like we said, people, the match is not over until that last 8 ball is deposited into the pocket Spades is coming back. This young man is something else.
Now it's down to the sudden death for the first game. Come on, you know, send me a document and I couldn't know about here.
This young man is relentless.
Definitely good playing, good pool playing here in the finals for average pool players known as the B class players. Not far from the A class category, and no doubt that persons will try to move up these players in the A class category, which there are three class at the currently, which is the A minus, A, and A plus. But until the association launches, all of that will be dissolved to one ranking, which will be coincide with the association ranking. But until then, that's what the viewers are saying.
Did you just see that break shot? Did you just see that break shot, Smudge?
No, yes, I just saw the break shot.
That rock exploded and complete control of that white ball. It remained in the center of the table. He hit that ball, that head ball, flush.
It should be a run.
This should be the end of the rock and end of the first set, no doubt. No doubt. I have absolute faith in this young man here.
And he's definitely playing like a champion at the moment. See that he was down and now he's coming up on his feet. As I said, he's a fighter and he will fight to the end, definitely fight. So
There are many cases where we do in man we play a type of tournament in Mandeville that we call races. Yeah, we play some matches in Mandeville almost every weekend where we race to six for a certain amount of money. And on many occasions, we see this young man may most of the time the opponent is on five, needing one to win, and he'll be on zero. And this same young man here, he will come from nowhere and come and win that set. Time and time again, we see him doing it. And here we go on the eighth, winning the first set. Winning the first set out of nowhere. A few minutes ago, it was 2-0. The first set has ended 3-2 in favor of Orion. And this is now both players have swapped position. Lee Miller is now on the loser side, and Orion is now on the winner side. They're both on the winner side, loser side.
yeah, both are basically playing for a race to three. Anybody who wins this match wins the tournament.
Alright, so this is now a race to three here. Orion won the first set. Very entertaining final. Nothing short of spectacular. Nothing short of glorious. Great shots. Great position play. Everything's been displayed here. Right now, I can tell you this much, Smudge. You're going to see the real demon, the pool demon, coming out of Lee. Because he does not like to be defeated in no shape or form by anyone. So right now you'll see him taking the game to spades. I can assure you of this. Alright, okay, so that break off by Lydia was not as explosive and as spectacular as the one spades, as the rock spades just broke a while ago. This one has quite a number of problems here. Let's see, he's going for the opening shot 10 ball in the top left hand corner. And so the game is now closed and Lee's on stripes. Let's assess the stripes.
Based on the, I think stripes is a better suit that he has taken, seeing that the 9 blocks the 2 and the 13 pulls the 9. So let us see how he actually solve this problem.
Yeah, he has a 15 ball there tied up with the 7 near to the 5, nearest to the top left hand corner pocket. He's attempting to cut this 13 ball here, straight down. He's gonna follow the cue ball and move the 2 out of the way. A lovely shot. Okay.
Why so? So he's showing his real class, as I said before. He will unleash the demon in him, and he's still trying to figure out how to get that 12 ball out of the pack. So as much as he solved one problem, he has another problem to solve.
Definitely. This is no gimme. This is no. This requires a precise cue ball control, cue ball direction, cue ball speed. So he's now taking out his extension. This is a stretch shot here. Guess he's just gonna probably go 2 cushions into the cue ball, into the ball. 1, 2, bounce. Is there leverage? I think he has a cut on the 12 in the side. This is a very acute angle here. This is a very acute angle. If this shot is made into the side pocket, the whole roof in this place will come off. Again, another explosive shot here by Lee. Side pocket call. Hot shot. Good try. Missed. Leaving a fairly open table for space, and as you can see,
Space is on fire.
and you can see that you just saw Space run a beautiful rock a while ago. So this should not pose much of a problem. Right now he's a lot more comfortable than Lee. Lee's on edge. Lee is on edge at the moment.
Which is true. I tend to agree with you. He is a little bit edgy, seeing that he had the first game and lost it like that. So he definitely a little bit shake up and will play the remainder games with a bit of caution.
He definitely knows not to take Orin lightly. In no shape or form. This young man is a comeback player. He will rack up rocks. He will run them on you. And he will shake you up with loads of break and runs. This is Jamaica's future #1 player. That miss right there. He did not want that. He did not want that.
And the only reason why he misses because he's a person who goes for the attack and pull his wall, and he went for the attack there, and it's just unfortunate to miss the shot.
So Lee now is going for a cut shot in the. Oh, he's going across bank again. Will he pull off another stunner? So see, it's cross bank in the 15.
Let's see.
Cue ball is gonna bounce off the bottom cushion here. Oh, good attempt. And a continuing shot played. Space has the 2 balls straight up. Can he see it straight up? No, he has it in the side. That ball cannot go straight up. He has to go in the side. It's heading in the direction of the 4 ball. Boop. Bounce the 4 ball into position. Oh. Does he see a clear shot on the 5? I don't think so. Some massing here is going on.
That was a casual massive, wasn't?
Uh-oh. Is that lucky safety?
I would think so.
No, he has a back cut on that 12 ball. Safety played. Continuing. Holding down the game.
Containing shot. He's not gonna rush the shot now, seeing that he's on the edge or on the verge of a heated battle.
Alright. This is the end of the rack. I am almost sure. But we can never say never here. Lee only needs to just stun draw this cue ball here. Back straight in for the 12. Nicely done. Ooh, that angle. Not a desirable angle. It can be corrected though. Just gonna bounce above the side pocket here.
I think it bounce below the side pocket.
Below.
For the 8 inside. A little low right.
Slide past the side. Bobble. Pressure. That's pressure. That's pressure. You hear the hissing of the teeth? That's pressure. That is emotions coming into play. He takes this very seriously. And though it is an uncharacteristic miss by Spades, there's definite emotions going on here. No, both players do not want to lose. They are both from the same parish, same venue, same training area. They play together, gamble together, as we said before. But none of these players want to give up anything. I love the off the rail shot, bounce, and leaving a lovely shot in the side. Even though he's queuing over that 4, I expect that Leroy Jones will execute this shot. He's not going to make any more mistakes here. Miss. Pressure. Gentle people, that is pressure. Emotions are kicking in.
Wasn't that easy shot nevertheless. It wasn't that easy shot, but a make of a shot. But as I say, the pressure is real. And uncharacteristic mistake by Smith. You would have to bank this ball.
Knowing
Play safe.
knowing him, he's gonna bank this ball. Ooh. He has gone for the option that Mr. Scimitar said here. Safety. It's a critical safety here. Wow. I've seen this young man kick some balls like these into pockets. It is amazing. He will do it, but he misses this time around. Pressure is in this match.
Still early in the game. This should be definitely out.
Let's bounce off the top cushion here into the line of the 8, getting the cue ball as close as possible. Alright, so this is a little bit off angled. This ball can bobble. This ball can bobble. Commentators curse, they always say. Not in my cabinet, says Orion Roden. No missing here. It is 1-0. That's 4 racks in a row. The pressure is real. That's our referee, Yara Lindo. She's just ensuring here that all balls are touching. Pool has advanced so much in Jamaica over the past year and a half. Over the past 5 years, pool has definitely grown in Jamaica, but we have seen a lot more players. We have seen a lot more players coming out, retired players coming back into the game because of the evolution that's taking place here. Many persons, this sport was unrecognized for some time, but it has now
more so without a governing body, it has been put to the wayside. And what now that we have an official body, it has been lifted and pushing to the heights of the highest. So we're definitely going towards the international scene, but we have a lot of work to do, and the association is willing to do and put in the work for these guys.
Definitely. And with the development that's taking place by PPJA, Pro Players Jamaica Association, the players are also behind the scenes lifting their game, right? Um, Tournaments are now um, being attended by many players across the island. Ooh, what a miss.
And seeing as if Lee keep missing that in that pocket, he wouldn't have had a great shot or a comfortable shot as he would like, because that 10 ball would carry him away from the 13. But um, let's see how.
I say he has a clear shot on the 12 here.
If not, I think he will have a clear shot on the 11.
Does he have a clear shot on the 12? He does.
Based on his body language, you know.
He does.
Yes.
Just gonna go real first here. Nudge the 12. Comes around nicely here. Just to misdraw this cue
Type
ball
C.
here.
This is a type C.
Not sure if he has the angle here on the 13. It seems as if he's just following and accepting what the table gives him. Oh no, he's playing a safety.
Not a good safety as he would like. He wanted to leave that cue ball behind the 8. So he now left a open shot for Spades.
And this could definitely be 2-0. Another miss here. With that miss, let's see here.
Is this the turnaround for Lee?
Possibly.
If he can capitalize on these misses that Spades is missing, he will definitely be in the championship. He will be
Taking home this
taking
big
home
prize
the
money of
big prize
100,000.
money. Looks as if the 13 can be played off the 8 ball.
Lovely shot.
And that's a
Lovely
beautiful
call.
shot.
He now needs to remain composed here. He has that 11 ball
Once
here.
he sinks this 11 ball, it's automatic position on the 10. So he needs not to think about the 10 at this moment more than just pocket the 10, the 11, and gain the position on the 10 ball.
He has to be careful though not to overdraw the cue ball.
That's why I say he has to just pocket it. I will stun, he is good.
Beautiful shot here. Beautiful shot.
Quarterfinals we have here.
Definitely. Let's roll forward a few inches here. Oh, nicely played. Just went in and out into that. Alright, so Space has just conceded the rock. It's now 1-1. Everything has settled down here now, people at 10 Dominica Drive, Kingston 10, Rock'em Sports Bar. The ambiance is nice.
And that's in New Kingston era where we have parties and the lovely view, hotels and so forth.
Definitely, the ambiance is nice music playing in the background for the players. And we have onlookers here who are looking at the players past A classes, retired A classes, players who are just coming back into the game, who are observing these talented players that Jamaica is producing. And don't be surprised if we see these two players in the next couple of years on the international scene, vying for the major title.
That is what we are aiming for. We'd love to see a few players representing not just themselves, but not just Jamaica, but themselves as well.
Definitely, we want to make Jamaica a brand name in pool, just as we are a brand name in athletics. We are a brand name, I should say, somewhat in football. But definitely, pool is a sport not to undermine. Pool is something that we should all take seriously. It has been regarded over the years as a bar sport, but with these caliber players that we have, we now recognize that this sport is beyond just the bar. It's entertainment at its highest level. So Lee Miller now is assessing the rack here. He's looking at all his options that are available.
I think he will use the 7 ball and try to pull out the 4 and the 2 at all at once, and we know that he's good for that.
Wow, lovely shot.
So it seems as if he play the 4 of the 2 to pull out the 2 ball.
I think the two is a bit too. The two is off the rail a bit too far. So he's just gonna play the 4 straight in. Yeah. If he tries to touch the 2, it's gonna miss because the 2 is a little bit off the rail.
It seems as if he can go real first. And sink this 2 ball. Referee has to be on point. And he changed his mind because it would be too close for the referee, and chances are the opponent will get the benefit of the doubt.
He's gonna play a safety here.
And that's a containing shot, very containing shot. Not quite safe as you would like, but Spears has the opportunity to run this table. Guarding that the 15 is there, he can play the 15 from and he missed that 10 ball there.
Also, Lee is now looking at a 6-15
Two
combination. That's the best option right now because if he doesn't solve that 2 ball problem right now, stood in the pocket because he was so focused on getting the correct angle on the 6 to play into the 15 for the 2. He missed that shot, but he has blocked off the pocket. So shot here by Spades. Remember that Spades
will take over this pocket where the 5 is right now. If he does not drop both balls, he will. That wasn't a good job. He should have left that 12 in the pocket, blocking off the 3 and the 6.
I guess it's just because of his nature. He's just attacking. He was not thinking safety or offense, defense a while ago. It was just all attack. Now, what Lee has done here is that Lee is trying to force Spades here to make a mistake. He's trying to force Spades to get that 15 ball out. Spades will have none of that. A bank.
Unfortunate touch there by the 9. He intentionally played to stop the cue ball there, but the 9 kicked the cue ball in open, giving Lee a chance to open up his 6 and 3 ball.
Nice shot here. Spades will definitely not touch the 12 nor the 15. He will probably just try to pocket them, bounce the 9 down here.
Second thought, the best. Well,
he's actually trying to set up a ball to break the 15. That's what he's trying to do here. So Lee has to be very careful here on how he leaves his cue ball. He has to be very careful. One slight angle here could spell the end of the game. Nice shot here by Lee. Does he have a clear shot on the... Oh, he has a 10 ball stuck in the pocket down here. Real first, 10. Nice angle.
This can be the end of the game.
Could be the end of the game here. Nice draw stroke into this cue ball with a little bit of low left. Oh,
he's done. I think you have to play the 12 off the 2 ball.
Yes, I definitely think so now. He's looking at it. If he does this, the 15 ball is clear. Oh, close. But it's fortunate for him because now Lee's 2 ball is locked between his 15 and the 12. And that also leaves Spades with a combination.
What Lee wants to do is to block the pocket with this three ball, but instead he open a break ball. Use the three ball as a break ball for the two, just in case the 15 is tied
With the
down
two.
there after the 12
True,
is being
true.
pocketed.
So true. Chess game is being played here. Both players know what each other is attempting to do here. So they will definitely try to alter each other's plans to give themselves the advantage. Right now it's just all about who makes the first mistake. So Spades needs to be careful. He needs to read where how he plays a carom. Oh
And
my
he's a
god.
bit unlucky there.
Very unlucky. Very, very, very unlucky. Instead of playing the combination, what he did was play the carom from play the cue ball into the 15, onto the 2, onto the 12.
Taking out the 15, but was unsuccessful on a shot there. I don't know if he can cut this 15. And a fairly good attempt there, but Lee has a wide one there.
And this should spell the end of the rock, giving Lee a 2-1 lead.
Again,
Again, expected. Should be the end of the rock. There's not much problems here. 3 ball is quite open here. He can, if he has the angle, he can follow past the 9 for the 6 in the bottom right hand corner here.
and if he doesn't, then
Nice play shot. All he has to know is just pocket this ball, or
use a draw stroke and pocket
yes,
this ball.
he has to use a draw stroke because that 2 ball is wedged against the rail. Ha 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 ha! Wow! Lovely, 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 lovely. Just gonna go off the side way with just a little bit of English here. Or he's attempting to draw. Alright, so he's settling for what the table offers him. Nice shot
Which
into
is
the side.
natural.
You don't want to overplay the cue ball here. This ball will stand up in the pocket on you. It's a nice little shot here. Into the side, into the side, into the side. Lovely. Composed, relaxed, and one more games game before Lee Miller is the B class
We
champion.
have seen this before where Lee was leading Spades 2-1 in the first set, and Spades fight and come back and win that set. Is it a repeat from the first set, or you think that Lee will go ahead and finish off the opponent winning this major title?
He needs to. Right now, he cannot afford another mistake. One more.
And knowing Spades and his mentality, one mistake from Lee and this can spell defeat for Lee. So both players are fighting in their own rights.
Right now, Space is trying to snatch victory out of the jaws of defeat. Because he's up against it right now. Our referee Yarlinda there is ensuring that the rock, all the balls are touching. Space has an explosive break shot. I need the audience to take a good look at this break shot here. If this cue ball hits that head ball head on, you will see some fireworks in this place. Watch this break shot. Oh my god. So
Something to
powerful.
drop. Anything down?
Nothing down. But we know something has been tied up here. The one with the 9 with the 6. The one with the 13 with the 6 actually. Pardon.
Which would force Lee to go for the
Solids. Yeah, because he has a combination from the 1 to the 9 to the 6 available.
So it's a very tricky rock. The layout is not clear as mud, but let's see how he attacks the table.
He develops both balls. But he has left a problem for himself here because
The two ball doesn't pass any.
and if he even cuts the 6, then if he even cuts the 6,
I think what he'll do now is bang this two ball because the 13 is safe for him, where the the sixes, and if he does not do that, he can use the five and develop the two.
Good analysis there. So he didn't bank. He didn't do any of the options that
No, he tried to sink the five, but develop the two, but the five did not sink. So I mean, he's back at square one. But he still has the upper hand, seeing that 13 is lying. And if Spades develop this 13, banking the ball, then game will be wide open.
attack, attack, attack. This is this is definitely his middle name. Orion Spades Attack Road.
And that I tend to agree with that. Spades or rain attack road. And we will see him try to go with for a full run with this two for this run.
He's going for the combination, but he's bridging over that four ball. So this could hamper his queuing a bit. Smooth. Smooth like a silk. Smooth like a silk. All he's gonna do right now is just go side rail, and out for the 13. Side rail. Ha! Lovely. So much control on this cue ball here. Just gonna take this ball here and use the 15 ball as his key ball for
It's
the
gonna
8.
boil down to the final rack of the tournament, where it's gonna be pressure, and more pressure for Lee. Seeing that Spades has come back two and tie up the game twice. What is Lee thinking now? Is he thinking that he is not under the pressure? He's definitely under the pressure.
Pressure's on.
And we now have another heel match in the finals. Heel match in the tournament. These players are shooting as if they both are A class, because one mistake and they are being punished.
Mistakes need to be at a premium in this match right now. I suppose this is going to be a safety battle. I'm not sure. I don't think Lee is going to go. I don't think Lee is going to go for an all run out here. I think he's going to use some strategic play here to try to take control of the game. I doubt if he's going to blast this rock open. I highly doubt. I would not do, based on how Space is shooting, I don't think Lee would want to blast this rock open, because if a ball is not deposited on this break, it could spell the end of what I would call a heartbreaking defeat for him. No pool player wants to go through this, to be beaten twice.
I mean, Jordan Homan, who is considered one of the best in Jamaica, defeated Cassius, who is also another top player in Jamaica, 2 sets in a major 200,000 tournament called God of Pool, and that was a very entertaining rack as well. And that tournament played at this very venue.
Definitely. I was not actually there to witness the matchup, but I saw it live here on Facebook, and it was something to watch.
For the 100,000, Spades will have to settle his nerves and play every shot technical and tactical, because this layout is a wide open layout for Spades, and this will be one of the biggest victory for him, for Mandible. Oh, and as easy as the layout is on the table, as easy as the layout is, nerves is playing a part, and it's a commentator curse. I'm not sure, but the gods, pool gods knows what they are doing, and let's just see what will happen in this decider.
Smart shot by Lee Miller. Smart shot. Clearing the pocket, drawing the cue ball, and Speed with a long, hard cut on this 15 ball here. He will go for this cut. I'm sure he will go for this cut. And he. Oh, oh my word. Amazing. Mr. Attack himself. This is nothing short of spectacular. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Great shot. Oh my.
And Spades is just 3 balls away from grabbing the 2 balls away from grabbing the victory, snatching the victory from jaws of defeat.
He has concept of a steep cut here. Luck has come into favor here by this cue ball direction. His head is even on his own position. So he will now need to move. I guess the cue ball is into the long run. So he's going cut. Let me see. Cut. Up the rail. Into the jaw. About 100,000 Jamaican dollars. He's on. Oh, let's go to the side. So street up. You can see this man again.
We finally decided to see nothing else is playing, so let's see what
Great victory. Great victory. Great victory. Great victory. Great victory. Great victory. Great victory.
There we have it, guys. Spades, the victor of this $100,000 league changer ultimate B class tournament. He has fought his way into the finals, fought his way through the finals, and is the ultimate B class champion of the Rack 'em Up, of the Rack them up venue. It is the league changer. He's overly overwhelmed with joy, and Spades has done it as one of Manchester top shooters. He's now worked his way and now can be crowned as Manchester Mandeville top shooter of all times. And we congratulate Orion Roden for a well deserved victory, and that was well fought. His partner, his teammate has fought well. Leroy Jones. It's a Mandeville affair, and the better player won the tournament, and both players are happy. Both players are happy, and we just want to wish them well and to say continue to train as hard as they are um, training. We definitely see a high level shooting from them this evening. It was a successful tournament. We would like to thank Vinroy Logan, the director, for running this tournament. Yara Linda, the league manager of PPJ, for the refereeing. PLC Pool Supplies, Hot Shots, for hosting the venue for the first leg, and Rack 'em Up Sports Bar to host this event as well. YPP YPP Promotions to play a big part in this, and to be a part of this big event. Balkey, Anthony Davis, aka Halfa Dog, big shout out to him to put on an event like this. It's just happiness, happiness, happiness in the venue. We would like to thank the third place finisher Akeem Barkley, one of Papin shooters. He has outshined most of the top players and placed third. That's a big achievement for him there, and it thank you the viewers for staying here with us, and it was a good matchup. Um, Let me interview both players for you to just hear what was going on in the tournament. So we have with us the winner of the League Changer Ultimate B Class Tournament, Orion Roden. How are you feeling after that victory? You went to the finals already. Felt that you were underachieved, that you were unlucky, and at one point planning to give up pool. Seeing that you're back on the scene, how did you go through to win this tournament? Going on the loser side and fighting back to win two set to one of your counterparts in Mandeville.
Well, the mindset was to take it one game at a time, and I developed a level of hunger when I lost and went to the loser side, because I knew, and I was a practice, and I've been practicing, and I knew my potential, and I knew I wasn't down and out. At one point I was gonna give up, but then something spoke to me and said you can do this, and I just went in my zone, played how I normally play, and ended up the victor.
And you played some beautiful shots out there, and we congratulate you for that victory. Well done, well deserving, and we are proud of you, and keep up the good work. As we await the second place finisher, which is Leroy Jones. He's just collecting his second place prize. Yeah man, look man. Alright, so as we await, Lee, Lee. Alright, so um, Lee is a bit busy right now. We'll catch up with him later. So it was a good tournament, and we we congratulate all finalists in this matchup, and see you at another major tournament in Jamaica, and we love. Out.